I was looking online, and we are members of Angie's List, and I went in and I took a look at some of the different businesses that did kitchen renovation. But what drew me to Regency was their phone number, and I knew they were local because it was 321. And I called, and I just had the most delightful conversation with this woman who really was just so kind. And she really, I felt, already had developed a relationship with me. And
Didn't you also know some people though who had worked with Regency?
not until later, not until after we
Right, it
had
was after the
already.
decision. I mean, and obviously
Yeah.
that's a key component in figuring out where we are. Is these other people had a great experience. I mean, and that's powerful. That's that whole user contributed content, if you like.
But it was really important to me to go with someone local in the community.
Yeah, we wanted to support a local business for sure, and obviously just being down the road as you go through this process, there are a lot of details to attend to. Being able to, and Norm has really done a great job of making himself available, hasn't he?
He's fabulous. He's just been so great, and it's made the experience all better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Working with Norm has been an incredible experience. First of all, he really took his time to explain sort of what he had on offer and how he could help us. And we had some tricky areas of our kitchen. You know, we wanted to keep the laundry chute, which was a hard choice, but then he helped us work around that and find creative solutions that I don't know we would have ever thought of. And
Well, we didn't know what we didn't know. I mean,
Right.
at the end of the day, and having that expertise, having that experience, and being able to just draw from all of his ecosystem of partners and other firms to really bring about the outcome that we wanted. And he could just talk with so much fluency about the various options that we had in the kitchen. And you're right, we had some tricky things to consider, because typically a renovation is you tear it out, you do full demo down to the studs, and something like this, he was really able to help us right away. And one thing, I'm a technology person. I liked the way that he was able to bring a technology dimension into it, meaning that we could pre-visualize the outcome, and we could make changes to the design. He could make changes to the design, and they would be updated instantly. So it's a lot more than just looking at a blueprint, something static.
He invited us to his business and sat us in front of this huge screen TV, and he had this 3D rendering of our kitchen. He was like, "Oh, well, what if we change this color?" And he could change the floors and the cabinets, and it really helped us see what we were in for and what our options were. And the thing about Norm too, he's such a nice person. He actually really cares about us and that we're happy with the kitchen, and he wants the kitchen to be exactly what we want, not what's best for him.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would say. If anybody asked what really stood out about it, it is just the personal attention to detail. And like you said, there's a genuine caring about the outcome. He really wants us to be happy. Oh, absolutely. We'd give a full-throated, unqualified recommendation to other folks, both from the perspective of just understanding what your options are, and bringing that ability to help guide a client through all steps of the process, the friendliness, the responsiveness. I love that we're able to log into the Builder Trend site and see all of the different components of the schedule. That helps us to plan. I mean, we've got to order appliances and things like that. We have to, a lot of different components that go into this. Regency really makes it not just easy, but fun. I mean, it's something that we're actually looking forward to. And I can see how this could be a very stressful thing without the right kind of people to help bring all the components together.
From the first contact with Regency, I was pleased. Every contact that we've had, they have been so kind and diligent and trustworthy and friendly and everything you want in a builder, a contractor, and everything you want for someone that's going to be in your home for 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Just, he's stellar. I'm so excited about this.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, I think one of the big things that was interesting is that we did this all during COVID. So that was the other thing that was really tricky, is that we actually started this process last year and COVID hit and everything stalled, but Norm kept checking in with us, like,
that's true.
how are you guys doing? Just checking in. And I'm so grateful because our interest rates are incredible right now. And this whole project, I was so worried with COVID. I thought, oh, there's no way we could afford to do this, but it's actually more affordable because of the interest rates are so low. And he knew that, and he really urged us to go with the Heritage Program, which has been an incredible experience. And
Yeah, that's a really good point, is that understanding and being able to recommend to the clients all of the different financing options, and that, again, it just lends to an overall sense of feeling calm and feeling guided through this process, as opposed to,
it's daunting.
it could be.
It's expensive and it's daunting, and he really helped smooth that out and showed us the road, and that was really fabulous. Loved it. And he's funny. He's got a great sense of humor.
Yeah, that's true.
We like him.